Welcome back, friend. You'll find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine.
Diamond and a ruby. Yeah, sure. Pearl 3. Sapphire 3. Well, I don't want the sapphire. And if I look at how much they sell, I think that one's just worth selling. The pearls are really nice. But you can literally buy 3 pearls for that. So, we're effectively getting about, what, 2,200 gold to not rip that apart, plus the cost of ripping it. So yeah, just sell it. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's look at some of the other stuff. What does this have? Sapphire, don't care. Moonstone 4, that's a good one. Rip those apart.
I receive new shipments frequently, so if
You don't see something here now.
check back from time to time.
Okay. Now, that was pretty good, and then we sell the rest. Pretty good. They had sapphire, and sapphire isn't any good for us.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking
Selling a ton of mana potions, though. I thought for sure we'd be using them pretty frequently, but now, not so much. Wow, that actually sold for garbage money. Pearl, we got 1, but that's because each thing that had pearls, I just decided I didn't need to rip them out.
So, if you don't see something here now, check back from
Yeah,
time
amethyst is one we want to look for, but we haven't seen any of those. We haven't had the fortunate times of that. I mean, we could just buy this if we have to. Half plate is just as good. But before we get out of Act 2, we need to get the moonstones off of this. For 7,000 to rip them out,
prices are always more than fair, friend.
Um,
What are you looking for?
the price is worth it. The price is very right for that. Because if they sold moonstones, they'd be worth a lot. Or they mean they're just not worth much, or they don't think they are, but once you get 16 of them, they're very worth it. In my opinion. Pardon me, miss. Bumped right in our way there. Okay. We've taken care of Skull Gorge and Sharp Teeth in no time at all. Oh yeah, this is where the, oh. Nice crit. Got one down. You do get ambushed a lot during this part, you know it? There's just a lot of ambushes that happen. Just traveling, it's like, ambush. The other really nice thing is, like, typically you have to throw a weapon just to pull them in and then wait for them. When you are ranged, you're just kind of like, yeah, you can be that far away. That'd be great if you were. Ow. Ow. Okay, buddy, slow it up. Well, now you're done. Yep. Nice potion. Can you? Oh, jeez. Okay, yep, he can hit me there. He could, in fact, hit me there. Checking the river here. In the corner of our screen is really a guide. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope, we're fine. We dodged it. Oh, who's this crazy guy? There's a hit. Oh, he's shooting at us. Ouch! Is he dead? Yep. Dropped a gem, which is nice. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna use 2 of our healing potions. Don't get confused. I think the giant guy with 2 heads and 2 clubs is probably the threat. Nice. This Baldur knows something I don't. Ooh, a battle. Was battle good? I think it was bad. Of battle is not a good effect for us. I don't even know why he would have blocked. Wow. That was a good ransack. Pretty good, but could be. Oh, yeah. Who was that? That was, I don't remember if that was Wolf that did that one. A diamond is good. Diamond is good. Not on gloves, but... I mean, actually, it's a disintegrate undead, which isn't bad. Could be okay on a weapon if you needed something for anti-undead. Yep, there's 4 moonstones, so that's really good. Diamond's good, the moonstone's good, that's garbage. We're getting some lucky... Those were both from the same chest, by the way. Really good. I should probably... Oh, Jesus! The jerks being on a hill are a problem. That's okay. I'm gonna go back here and sell or save. Ow, that counted? Oh dear. Who's that guy? Okay, I think we got the slow one and we're good. Nice. What's up, Paula? Suffering from success? What are you succeeding in? That would cause suffering. Nice shot. Owie! Ow! Jeez! He was just accurate, I guess. Well, we can just do this instead of doing what I'm doing. That's just as good, you know? Yep, he wanted the fire. What was that? You made me think of that one thing from what was that called? Dr. Steve Brule, where he's like talking to the priest, and he's just like, "Have you ever sinned?" Nope. And he went through all this stuff. He's like, "Nope, never sinned." And he's like, "Wow, you must be up there next to God." And he was just like, slowly at the top.
I have tracked Jarek's dog to Lyran.
Yep, there's our fun little buddy that we're gonna have to take out later. Yeah, you know what? How are we doing on weight? We're actually. Oh, this part's gonna suck though, because these armors are gonna be insanely tanky for us. Because they're immune to cold. Yep, this sucks. Wait, so they're immune to ranged, but not melee. Okay. Good. I don't know why those are hitting so hard, but they are. Now, another thing is, I don't think they have a sprint option, so... Ow. I mean, we could just use our melee, you know? Oh, man. I mean, that was pretty good. I think this next level, if we get a good pair of gloves, we can make the thing we really want. Oh, shit! You would shoot at the guy off in the distance. You don't know what to play? I mean, that depends. Well, what games do you truly feel like? Like what? Think genre. Final Fantasy 15? I mean, that's not a genre, but... You know, if that's where you want to go with it, go for it. Fine, Halberd's not a good pickup, but... Am I not critting on these guys? I wonder if it's just impossible to crit if they're resistant to it. Superior crossbow is not a good find, but hey. Okay, that's not good. Oops! Wanted to switch weapons, it didn't. Oh, we better be careful. Yeah, a little bit more careful, I think. Isn't there a trap around here somewhere? Wow, that's good. Take that. Take a look. The Grand Morningstar is pretty good. I mean, we had an Imperial Morningstar, didn't we? No, it was only Grand. We had an Imperial Morningstar, it might be worth it. 4 Moonstone again? Oh, we're so close to making those gloves. Well, that's the thing. We're close to making it because I can buy the rest. It's 8, so we only need 2 more. We could probably wait for the last 2. There's an Imperial Scimitar, but it doesn't have the effect. It's just a regular Scimitar. That's interesting. What's up with that? Usually have the effect. These are all really good drops. Alright, let's go back and save, actually, because that's really good. Honestly, that 25% on Ransack's helping us get some really good stuff. And it's only 10% more than it was, but hey. Every 1 in 10 we're getting extra. And now we're at the point where it's a little more useful. Early game, not really. Because you're not getting many enchanted items. Typically not. We did get 2 sets of gloves that were really good. Final Fantasy 15 is incomplete due to missing DLC. It didn't sell enough? That's weird. What if they sold like those... They didn't sell that crap where it was like, hey, if you pay this huge chunk, you get all the DLC. Like, I hope they didn't do that and then not finish DLC. That would be shady. Got it all for 13. Is that when it first came out, or did you get it later? A lot of games, you know, I'm willing to wait for a lot of games to... Oh my god, another good drop.
What the? I'm overloaded.
What the? You know what? We recall. It's a good time to recall. Oh, I didn't grab the money. Oh, well.
Welcome back. If you need weapons or armor to protect you from someone else's, you've come
This
to
one?
the right place.
Rip it up. Ripping stuff up isn't usually expensive, but that's good. Ripping up. Sapphire. Oh, a topaz. Yeah. Worth it. I don't think he sells. No, it's Jacinth he doesn't sell. Because I think if you look, he does sell those.
Right here.
Yeah, he just sells them, so sell it. How much does he buy it for? Only 4,000, which isn't a lot. But if you rip it out, it's like, well... All you're getting is a sapphire and you're losing all the money it could be worth, so eh.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Really need to get new weapons, though. I can't keep staggering along on those. I mean, well, I'm gonna wait till the next level. My next level up, I'm going to make the
I received new shipment
gloves.
free.
Because then I should be able to max out my stuff.
Something here now. Check back from
Make that really, really cheap. Let me check my inventory again. Do I have more recall? I should. Okay, good. We're gonna pick up this thing. I don't know if this is worth picking up, to be honest with you. Let me see. How much does it sell for all of its weight? Not really. That is not worth the carry weight. I mean, it is. It's not as effective as other ones, but... I just saw a crit there, so that was pretty good. But it was half. Even the crit was halved. But if we can make the gloves, we'll have all that extra move speed. Yeah, it does surprise me that games will do that. We're like, they plan for all this DLC, you know, and they're like, oh, well, it did sell well enough, we're not going to do it. And I understand it. Money's not there, why would they waste the time? But maybe don't make your game with DLC in mind, but every game does that. Every game has to have all this extra crap to come out after it. It's like, really? It doesn't? Does it really have to have all that extra crap coming out? I got no issue with it. I do. It's just never done well. I don't even know how you would do it well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think DLC's fine. What I don't like is when they're like, oh, well, here's the rest of it coming later. Like, you're just planning immediately that you're just not going to finish it and then have more stuff later. Like, I don't know. Kind of just over it personally.
Done. Done.
I don't even know if that did damage to him. I mean, I kind of just accept, like, cosmetic DLC, though, because it's not for me. It's very rare that I give a crap about cosmetic DLC. 15 points. Jeez, at least it's done. At least it is done. Now, 2-weapon fighting would be nice. We have... You know what we don't have? We don't have... Maybe it's up here. No, he doesn't have it, so he'll get that later. It's that move where you do extra damage when you crit. Which, that move's whatever, but yeah, he'll definitely get that later. Do I one-hand weapon focus? I feel like it might be okay, but... I don't plan to use it that much. But what else do I need? I think now we have that. Endurance would be nice just for carry. Not necessary. Yeah, we definitely need 2-weapon fighting, though. We need hand weapon focus. Both of those are super useful for us. Evasion is certain magical attacks, like... Okay. I don't know which attacks those are. I have no idea. Yeah, I guess we just grab hand weapon focus because we're gonna want it later. So we'll put 2 points into there. So what we can do now, we need to get ourselves a good pair of... That's a lot of loot. That ransack going off is great. I just saw that. It just said disarm trap.
Good. Good.
Oh, really? Well, we have that armor. Whoa! I was gonna say, please put the weapon on. The melee.
What the?
Imperial Shield of
I'm
Corruption.
overloaded.
That could be ripped apart. Hold on. There. That's 15 potions, and then we'll sell the other potions. Now we recall. Those potions will still be there, so... I think now's the time we make our money.
Welcome back.
Workshop.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons, the work of local master craftsmen, as well as imports from Waterdeep and Arm.
A jade? No. Okay, sell it. It's all junk. Alright, it's all sellable. Great axes are not worth carrying if you're planning to just sell it. And that's really not. Oops! I didn't mean to sell that, but
Right here.
whatever. Okay, it's time to finally make it. We have 9 diamonds, too. Nice. Moonstone is at 14, so we'll have to buy 1 set of those gloves if we want to make them now. And that's if we want grand half plate. We had good full plate, but I accidentally sold them. I mean, I guess we could wait. There's no reason to rush making it. 71,000? No, it ain't worth that. Maybe I can wait. I think we could continue to be patient. Maybe we'll get the rest of the Moonstone as we need.
I receive new shipments frequently, so if
Yeah, there's no reason to rush it. As nice as it would be, let's not rush it. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Just checking for traps. But yeah, that's what makes this area great. You know, the one room... Well, it's great for Baldur, to be clear. Because that one area where they have all those traps in the floor and it sucks, yeah, it doesn't... Fine for me. I heard a hit. Yeah, Hollow, I think the real question is, what is a game that did DLC well enough? And, you know... I don't know. It's usually just a single-player game that added more onto it, and it's like, maybe. Sure, games can do it well, but most games are just like, yeah, we want to start our game with DLC in mind. Like, a game that has a story, and then the DLC is like, oh, well, here's the rest of the story, like... I like my single-player game to have the story there. If it's like side characters and what they did during a time, cool. I'm cool with that. Oh dear. But having entire swaths of the main story not be there, that doesn't sound enjoyable. Not to me, anyway. Then you're just waiting, you know? It's like, well, that just means I should just wait a year. Like, if every game does that, why would I not just wait a year and never buy a game as it comes out? I don't need to be of the main craze to enjoy the single-player story. No, I think one that would make that sense for me is think of that new, them re-releasing Final Fantasy VII, is it? Whatever one that is, where they have it split into like 15 parts now and they keep like dragging the story along, because it's like, yeah, people like that one. It's like, yeah, they did. But imagine if you were someone that didn't know that story in the first place, like... Now it's all in chunks? That doesn't sound right to me. Now, I haven't seen that game, but it doesn't sound like that really would be satisfying to me. I mean, I think StarCraft 2 I almost had that issue with, sort of. StarCraft 2, it was like you play as the Terran, right? And you get the whole human story, which that one's, I guess that one was fine, because I played the Terran story and I was like, well, that was fun. That's cool. And they're like, yeah, well, there's going to be the 2 other campaigns. And I'm like, sweet, yeah. Yeah, and then I didn't play those until I was they were all done. Because I forgot about it completely. Like, it was out for years and I was like, oh yeah. They did finish those, didn't they? It's just kind of one of those funny things where... making me wait for it. It's like, people are just gonna move on, I feel. That's what I'd do. Because truth be told, half the time, the story ain't that good. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch. I let go of block at the worst time because of the slow. So now all we're praying on is flawless plate gloves, I would say. Uh-oh. I think you have to get really close, like melee range, to make them realize they can go through the door. to be a little careful because I don't want to accidentally open a chest up that I don't need to. Nice. Oh my god! We're getting some good drops here. What is going on? Yeah, these are just really good drops going on here. What's this? Oh, well, that one not so much. But yeah, we're getting like, the ransacks are coming through. There's another Grand Morning Star, so that's fun. Emerald. An Amethyst, so we will have to rip that one apart. A Moonstone? Moonstone? That one's okay. That one you rip apart. That is a really good one to rip apart. So that one's going, that one's going. That one, yes, because you can't buy amethyst. That's gone. I don't care about those. That one gets sold. Oh, you know what happened is I dropped all my healing potions. What's this? Pearl. Sell that. You sell that. Ouch! That chair just walked through the doorway and kicked my ass. Okay. Kind of almost a wrestling domain, isn't it? It's got the tables, chairs, and armor match. That's what's going on here. There's just no ladders. What's this? Oh, that's the second level. Right there. Did we? We didn't check this right. Let's go back. I think there's that other area there we definitely want to check before we go to the second. Each time you go between one of those areas, it does do like an enemy respawn, so I don't want it to kind of deny us loot XP by spawning over other enemies. Nice. Yeah, if we just upgraded our weapons, you could see how this would get much easier. One nice thing though is acid just does its damage though. I mean, if you're committed to using this with the frost, it's not bad. It's better, because everything wants to resist it. Pretty good versus boss fights, though. That's where it's good. I think if we get those gloves and make that up. Ah! You figured it out. Did we miss him and hit the bench in the back? You know what? It's tables, benches, and chairs. That's what it is. Where's the traps at? Oh. That's a lot of armor. Oh, you know what? This is why you use bombs. Or don't. I don't know why that armor doesn't realize his friends are dead, but... Yep. How that goes. Okay. And... Oh, really? Okay, recall. Let's rip some stuff up again. Not here. All right, workshop first.
I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back
Nothing.
from time to time.
And emerald, that's junk. So I think the first 3 here need to go. Break it. This absolutely for the moonstone. And this has an amethyst, which is rare, so...
Seeking arms and armor? I have everything you need right here.
He has it. Is it worth keeping those? You know what? I'm not worried about it. As nice as it'll be, we're committed to making the crossbow
My
work.
prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Still waiting to get a good set of gloves, too, which... Fortunately, we're just dealing with that. What is that? A pearl and a sapphire? Yeah, that was sellable. Okay. Do we still have a recall? Shit.
Not here.
What? We must have been in the air. Those stairs are actually a slight increase. I don't know why they did the effort, but they did. Can't go to the cellar. We're actually going through this okay. The problem's going to be the boss fight. I don't know what we're going to do about that. That's going to be a little bit dicey. Unless we get him stuck. I can't remember what it was. There was an easy way to replicate it where he gets stuck behind the door. But...